how you can store your photos and videos on the cloud storage without extra cost. Of course, I've been storing my photos actively from 2010. That's why you can see this picture of me that really doesn't look so much like me, but then it's still me because that's about 15 years ago. I'm going to give you like 3 free options how you can save memories for over a long time and you don't have to pay extra costs for that. I'm also going to give you the cheaper paid options that you can use to store your phone, and also one bonus option that is offline. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, welcome back again to Smart Depot, and I'm so excited to have you on this one. I've been storing pictures, in the cloud for many years now. The easiest one that you can do, which is not the best option, but anybody can easily do that, is that you can actually save your pictures and memories on Facebook. So the problem is that Facebook will compress it a lot, but you probably get a 720 pixel HD quality on those pictures and video, which if the picture is clear enough, should be enough for memories. There are some things you might not want to, share publicly on Facebook, but there is an option for that because you can actually set that picture while you are uploading it and set it to only you to view the picture and not available for public. So that's the way you can also store a whole lot of your memory. But the danger there is that Facebook can actually permanently ban your account if you violate their terms and conditions, which are kind of plenty. And also your Facebook account can be hacked, and I have a case, someone's account was hacked and all the pictures deleted. So make sure if you're using Facebook, turn on two-factor authentication and use very strong password. So number 2, in 2010 I started with Facebook, but then I realized that there is a better option, which is the Google Photos. So I moved to Google Photos from 2010, and I have all those pictures that I've shown you from my Google Photos, and it's been wonderful. Google Photos was free, for 720, HD pixel quality. From that 2010 I started till 2021, so I actually enjoyed 11 years of free storage and I made a lot of memories. But right now the Google Photos is not free. Of course, you can get the 15 gig storage to store your pictures and photos for free, but once it's gone like that, you have to go to the paid option, which I'm going to talk about later in the video. So the third option, and this is still on Android side, the third option is you taking advantage of Pixel devices. Yes, Google, when they started with the Pixel devices, from the Pixel 1, Pixel 2, they gave an option to have you to store pictures and videos from the device and forever. So you can take advantage of that. You can buy an old Pixel and then or get a used one that is very cheap and use it to store all your photos and pictures in the Google Cloud, and it's going to be free forever. Another option that is close to that is if you are on Android custom ROMs. Some Android custom ROMs. Does anybody still use Android custom ROM in 2025? Let me hear from you in the comment section if you're using that. So some Android custom ROM do give you option to also store photos in your Google Photos, just like a Pixel device. So that could be an option. These are the free options that you can, to store memory at a cheap. But then if you want to get the premium quality, you want to have the 4K full HD quality stored, you have to pay for servers. Of course, the cloud is not going to run itself. Somebody have to pay for the cloud services. And then let me start from the iPhone side now. You can buy iCloud storage and then move all your pictures on iPhone to the iCloud. So still on iPhone, another option you can run, which is supposed to be a bonus, but let me give it here. You can actually use a larger storage on your iPhone, 512 gig or 1 terabyte. Store all your pictures there and keep making daily or weekly incremental backup on your Mac or PC with iTunes, and you're going to have most of your pictures backup in your system and also a whole lot of them in your phone. So that's an option, but of course you can pay for iCloud and get all the full quality, HD quality stored in the cloud. So let's jump back again to Android side. Of course, you can also pay for Google One storage, and then you can now, store all your photos. You can store HD 4K, 8K, whatever quality it is, you can store it right there. So if you're also looking for other cheaper options, there are cheaper options of cloud storage services, like there is Mega, there is Dropbox, there is Microsoft OneDrive also. They offer some lot of good services for online storage. And if you really want to keep legacies and a lot of information, documents, pictures, videos, you should be trying out any of these. How do you store your photos and videos in the cloud? And it's easy. If you're either an iPhone, or you just have to go to the iCloud and then set up the folders that you want to sync and the apps you want to sync. If you are on Android phone, you can go to your Google Photos, go to the photo settings. You can select all the folders where the pictures or videos could be that you want to sync, and there you can sync it to the cloud. So that's just the simple, easy way to do it. And then the final bonus, you can actually get a storage 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes. Make sure you buy high quality, and you can store also as a backup of your backup for all your pictures and videos of high quality. So make sure you follow me here for more interesting tech tips, and make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. I'm looking forward to that. And until I see you in the next one, it is peace to our world.